Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to northern Michigan. As you can see, the leaves are turning, fall is in the air, temperatures are getting low, so we got to get this thing built before we're freezing at night. So if you're new to the channel or just started watching this series and wondering what we're doing here in northern Michigan, me and Crystal hopefully one day down the road would like to spend our summers in Michigan and our winters in Arkansas. However, I'm sure you've noticed that housing prices are through the roof, so we weren't able to buy a 5-acre or 10 or 20 acre tract of land here in Michigan. All we could get was this 1 acre of trees with lake access. So the idea is we'll develop this property, and maybe one day we'll have to sell it to get something bigger. Or maybe one of my kids here will take it over down the road and have a place for a starter home. Or if things just go good, maybe one day this will just be a summer vacation place because we have the lake down the road. So the first thing that we're building here on this 1 acre property in Michigan is a shabin, a tool shed slash cabin. Now this thing is 10 feet wide by 14 feet long, and we are about to frame up this front wall and stand it up. Now in this wall, there's going to be a door on this side, and then over here, there's going to be a 3 foot by 3 foot window. The purpose of building this shed slash cabin, or shabin if you will, is to give us somewhere to sleep and store tools when we're building the main home. So just in case anybody's wondering, if a stud goes all the way through, it's called a king stud. And then right next to the king stud, we're going to put a trimmer stud, which is going to go up to just above the window. And there'll be another one on this side. And then we will build what's called a header to go across. All right, so now we have our trimmer stud for the top of the window nailed into the king stud. Now we need 2 more little, one on this side and one on the other, little trimmer studs to come up to the bottom of the window. Just nail it in and then nail the bottom. Make sure you're flush. Now we need a windowsill, a board from here to there. All right, so that's the top of the window, and this is the bottom of the window. So for sheeting purposes, you need studs to nail your siding to. So we have to have studs underneath the window, and those are called crippled studs. All right, so the bottom is done. Now we just need a header for up here. In case anybody's wondering what all that noise is in the background, there's a logging crew has been somewhere in the neighborhood every day all week long, and today they're over there. Get you? No. All right, so this is a 2x6, 1.5 inches this way, 5.5 this way, and if you put them in there, it's not, you know, wide enough. So you need a 1/2 inch sheet of plywood to go in between, and I just so happen to have brought this random piece of plywood with me from Arizona. So we're gonna cut this so we can sandwich it in between these two to give us our 3.5 inches. Now, up here, I've either got to put cripples just like that, here and here, so the weight will be on the header, or I can put another 2x in and some more, another scrap piece of ply in there, and I have my spacing perfectly. Then any weight that comes down on this wall will transfer through to the header, down the trimmer and king stud to the floor where it's supposed to be. My fingers hurt. Make sure you're flush all the way across there. Clamp. It's a skill saw.
Cool stuff. All right.
You got to have skills.
All right, whatever.
The danger zone. Dun, 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 dun. All right, grab your two. Put them on your 2x6. And one of those has got to be made shorter, huh?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
Of course.
Okay.
Pencil. Yeah, make a good mark. Yep. Yeah, just like that. Now we get it all flush, nail it. So we need to put one of these and plywood on there. We'll put the plywood first. Grab your pencil. side here. All right, now that needs cut. Now, you can see it's getting a little hairy, so we'll give you some fingers. Oh, better if I put that in the right spot, huh?
Yep.
Got it? Nice, man. Flush.
Yep.
All right. Now we're gonna, I'm pretty sure I grabbed these off the ground and they're the same size, yeah. Almost. Put this one on there first. Same thing, flush and flushy. Now, hold on. You got that nail, you know, so. All right, let's see if it fits. Lift your back end, your bottom up a hair more. Mosquito mod, there you go. Ready?
Yep.
All right, so we've got the window all framed in. When we stand the wall up, we'll get toenails and nails from the other side. But now we need to frame in our door frame. So the door is 80 inches, but with the threshold and the top of the frame and everything, they want a rough in of 82.5. Now I only have 86 here. So this should get a 2x6, but it's a shed and it's just gonna get a 2x4 header, 3.5 inch header. It'll be all right, I promise. crowning these because if there's any crowns in the header board, you want those up too. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Make sure you're flushy. I got the broken wrist hit going on.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Here, let me get one right here. All right, he should be good. Oh. With any luck, this booger will fit. Beat that down in there. Over here. Flush, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll get the other side after we stand it up, but we'll put some more along the little top A, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to stand this booger up. Not over there, just standing straight up, right?
Yep.
Ready. Hee-ho. Keep going. Oh, oh. It's a little tight. There it is. Push up top, yeah. Yep.
Towards you?
Yep. On the bottom, yep. More. Whoa. Said more, not harder. All right, we have a door and a window framed in anyway. So Daren's just gonna nail the bottom plate down to the floor. And then we're gonna check for squareness, you know, make sure everything's straight, plumb, level, vertical, whatever you wanna say. And then we're gonna nail the double plate on all the way around the top to lock it all in place forever and ever, ever. Crooked trees make crooked boards. Oh, it's like I went through the nail.
Right. Slow it down a little.
All right. How far can I reach, man? I think I gotta move. We gotta move. This board here is kind of crooked, but we're straightening it up as we go. How are you down there?
Very good.
Crooked trees make crooked boards. have in the store, and you have no choice but to buy a board that you wouldn't. Oh. It danced right around that nail. Nobody wants a crooked board. There isn't much that they're good for. Sometimes you can use an end or a middle. Sometimes they're as crooked as a fiddle. Just straighten them out, one nail at a time. Sometimes it helps to have a string line when you're straightening the board. All right, welcome to the top of the tree house. We're like 8'6" off the ground right now. It's true. Don't tell your mom, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, so this wall goes all the way down there, and this 10-foot wall goes over here, but they're separated right here. This one's the 10-footer. This is the 14-foot wall. So whenever you're double top plating, you go from one to the other, connecting the two. So I got 2 nails on top of every stud all the way down. Oh, Daren, I dropped the nail. And 4 over there, and I'm gonna put 4 in this one through this top plate, the top plate into the other plate, and these are 3 1/4, so they're even going into the studs down below a hair. Did you find it?
Nope.
Went right there. That's a construction trick.
I found it. It worked.
See, he found it. You just straighten them out, one nail at a time. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Oh, stupid nail. It always hits the other nail. It's like it never fails. And I just shook the whole place. I'll use a different spot just in case. Don't want to hit another nail. What's the level till? Okay, so we have our back wall and our front wall. The top plates are on. It is pretty secure. Here's my 4-foot seam right here. And you always want to make sure you go at least 2 feet past that. So I'm starting with my 10-footer back here. We're going to go all the way past that on both sides, and then we'll scab in a remaining board to go the rest of the way. I don't know if you guys can tell the bend between the 2 walls, but it becomes pretty evident when you see this board like this. But when I pull it back, it straightens and strengthens the wall. All right, so thing I forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure code, or I'm gonna add another piece here, and I'm pretty sure they want that above a splice or above a stud. So I'm gonna cut it right here to where half of the stud is on that and half of the stud is there. All right, homie right there. I need on a 44 3/8. crooked one. There aren't straight boards anymore. Anywhere in any store. Straight boards, they were all the rage back in my younger days. Everybody wanted them. Now nobody's got one. There's no head on this nail. Shouldn't even tried. Headless nail. Did I ever tell you guys the tale of the headless nail? You see, it was a nail who didn't have a head. Needless to say, it was brainless, downright useless. As soon as it came into my life, I just discarded it. Well, that's not true. To be fair, I gave it a chance, and then I discarded it. But that is the tale of the nail without a head. Ooh, so pretty. Hit the nails. The blade went right through the top of those nail heads. Was it cutting worse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We needed a new blade. Why is your boards always just a little long and crooked?
They're always crooked.
Here, man.
Yeah, let me
Take
just
a
cut
blade
it.
width off of that. We are so close. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somehow, like, I just have enough nails again.
Again? This guy.
Start one. You see, it just pushes it. Oh. Where it needs to be. All right, man. So the front wall of the cabin is standing up, set in place. We got our door roughed in and our window roughed in. Double plate all the way around the top. It is secure. It is not falling over. I'm gonna leave my brace on this side and that brace on this side up until we get some sheeting up on there. That is it for today. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Go back up on this next ledge here, block. You think you can get to that nail there? Yeah, I can. Go for it. Can you throw your square and tape measure on the ground? Lower it. Okay. Can you put a leg over that wall?